Hello you guys, it's me Devlin and welcome back to NBA 2K24 My Career Mode, episode number 27. Let's get straight into this. Now, in the last episode, we played in the City Edition uniforms, me thinking the uniforms came with the City Edition courts, but they did not. What did... No. I'm playing on... I lost a game on rookie? What? How? So we are in Houston. I'll wear the white uniforms. I'll wear the home whites. I'll see all y'all out there on the court.
Out there, Iggy Mo has built a two-way three-point glass cleaner. At 6'8" with stacked defensive and rebounding attributes, this build is a menace.
Good
block. And if you want to play as a center, take a look at Joey 2K's build. This 7'1" mid-range threat shares qualities of both a traditional and modern big man.
Come on now. Let's go.
And the Hawks with a confident look as they go into the arena early round, looking for a win on the road. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Prez. And it's Fernando in at the 5 down low. And for Houston, the guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The front court is Tate and Smith. And it's Bassey in at the 5. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test for them. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
He misses the free throw. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started and the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
And it's the Hawks ball. And here is Prez. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Here's Van Vliet. He's guarded closely, and it's Green missing. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Murray kicks to Prez. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Tate. And some nice passing there by Houston. It's good.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Cans it from downtown. Prez has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Atlanta. And the pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Banked in off the glass.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Now here's Prez. Covered by Van Vliet. Prez with the bucket.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Now Van Vliet. 11-point game his last outing. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Johnson. Hunter kicks to Prez. The tray. Another three for Atlanta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
To the paint. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Green. Van Vliet's got 6.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Here's Prez. And the three off target. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 6.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Here's Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Van Vliet wide open. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Prez, covered by Van Vliet. Inside, Murray. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Green dishes to Smith. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Prez, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Tate the pass to Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. Smith with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Mays checked in for Johnson. Bogdanovich comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Young is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Here's Prez. Off target from outside. Gets trailed by 5. Here's Thompson. Good defensive work there by Young.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Prez drills it from outside. Prez has got 15.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Back to Thompson.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Atlanta leading by 6. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That is just careless.
I forgot my thing was off the entire time. I'm sorry, guys.
Big group substitution here. Bassey's checked in. Jayshawn Tate comes in for Tari Eason. Green is checked in for Thompson.
So what I did while my mic was off, I was trying to figure out why my L2 keeps me running the other way, and it doesn't say, but I found out how to do an
Van Vliet in for Kevin Porter, and the Hawks will go for a different look here. Johnson, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Hunter comes in for A.J. Griffin. Murray's checked in for Bogan Bogdanovich. And Prez is subbed in for Young. The wings, Green and Brooks. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Bassey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And the 3 ball is good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Prez in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He scored 48 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. Let's see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Brooks with no one around. No good from outside. The Hawks leading by 11. Bay finds Prez. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. Taking a look at the Clippers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And right now, for the Hawks, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlooked them as a top team.
Here's Green. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Green's got 6.
Went after that second shot and converted the hoop. High effort play by Green.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Van Vliet.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And one thing about Hunter, it never gives up. You can see the focus and energy that he plays with on every possession.
For 3, Van Vliet. They get it back. Here's Bassey.
Nope.
The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bay with it. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Johnson finds Hunter. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Nailed from 3-point land.
3 points.
Prez has got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks. So if you look at the Rockets' struggles, Clark, over the last few seasons, what stands out to you?
Well, I think it starts at the defensive end of the floor, Kevin. I mean, a team is not going to make noise in the NBA if they don't defend consistently. I'm sure improving on D is a focus this season.
Bassey, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And he gets the bucket.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. So it's Atlanta holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Prez in this game, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Prez. And it's Fernando in its center. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Here's Green. Got a hand on it.
And putting that 7-2 wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
And so Green will bring it up for Houston. It's a 16-point game. Passes it to Bassey. Van Vliet outside. Outside, Green. From past the arc. Green missing again.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Here's Prez. The shot, no good. Smith with some nice D. Tate the pass to Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
First personal foul.
Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Hawks, number 1.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, Smith has a really smooth and relaxed shooting for him, but just like a lot of young players, I think the key is going to be him becoming more efficient.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Tate. Atlanta leading by 15. Here's Prez. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Rockets have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Brooks. Here's the 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Here's Prez. And it's off from 3-point range. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. From deep, Green. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Green's got 9.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
It's taken away by Smith. Puts it up from 12. Fires for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Brooks against Murray. Brooks, the pass to Smith. The rebound by Johnson.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Green deciding where to go with it. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Traps in the tray. Van Vliet's got 20.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Prez. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 17. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
Atlanta making a switch here. Bays checked in for Bruno Fernando. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Johnson. Mills, he's checked in for Murray. And Trae Young subbed in for Prez.
Flashy stuff there from Porter Jr. Defenders just couldn't stay with him.
Young outside. Bogdanovic finds Hunter. From outside, off the mark. It's trailed by 15. Here's Porter. Smith trying to break loose. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down low, Smith. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
All that time in the weight rooms for Smith Jr. starting to pay dividends. Looked like it on that finish for sure.
Pass to Hunter. He kicks it to Bogdanovic.
I hope that didn't screw up my recording.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 13. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. Tari Easton is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Bassey in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Now that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 22 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
It's deflected.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Prez. Off target from 3-point range.
I got him blocked.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Johnson with the block. The pass to Prez. Here's Fernando. Nails the baby hook. And the Hawks lead by 18. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Hawks.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards. And that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Here's Prez. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. 41 points for Prez.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Eason. pass to Van Vliet. From the baseline. Shoots the three. Here's Bassey. It's tipped. With some arc. Green with the block.
Really good to see Green engaged defensively.
Van Vliet on the wing. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Tate in the post. Defended by Griffin. Johnson with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And here is Van Vliet. Tate the pass to Easton. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Prez. A three-pointer, no good. Rockets trail by 21. Tate kicks to Van Vliet. Wide open. Another miss by Houston.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And a deep three from Prez. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Fernando's got 6 points in the quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Timeout called the Rockets. And recently, the NBA, Clark had names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legends?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for the Rockets. To the middle, here's Van Vliet. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Van Vliet's got 24 points.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Good.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
On the wing, Johnson, covered by Smith. Here's Prez. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Now Van Vliet. Kicks to Green. Over Murray. Rejected by Murray.
Murray is tireless on the defensive end. And you don't want this guy guarding you because he's so pesky. What a rejection.
And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Smith, the baseline jumper goes down. And that's 11 points for Smith.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Fernando. Johnson dishes to Prez. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Murray against Green. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Hawks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going good.
Another from 3.
They'll be going good.
Hey guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Prez, no good. To the inside, here's Green, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Good, another from three.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA present.
God, I hope this doesn't ruin my recording. So, guys. Oh, and we get a badge? Sweet. So, guys. We'll go against the Miami Heat. Friday, December 22nd. I'll see all y'all there. Peace.